And Gemini, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what you need to know so far, Gemini. Three of Swords energy behind the scenes. And you're definitely are you currently feeling that right now? Whether that's extreme pain, not happy with the outcome connected to beauty. You may not like yourself, but in regards to transcendence, you are open and just saying, okay, I give. What do I need to do now? What's next? What's the next step to moving forward, to being the best version that you can currently be now? And Gemini, this is that moment where you're finally feeling it. It's hitting home and you're not running from it. You're not holding up a wall. You are accepting it. You're absorbing it. You're saying, okay, I'm hurting it. It actually hurts worse than what I thought, but that was the first channel message behind the scenes for my Geminis. What you need to know message. All right. What else does Gemini need to know at this time? Oh, if you were waiting for your what you need to focus on message, Gemini, your message won't be released until it's going to be the 25th of every month. So it will be announced in the community board. I'll put it in the community board. Okay. I'm confused. Am I seeing something? No. Anywho. All right. What else? What is it that my Gemini needs to know? Cherish. Thank you. Cherish your soul. Could be a challenge. Whoever hurt you in the past, or whoever is currently where you're making a priority and you're taking it out on yourself. For some of you, your spouse. You married your spouse. You married your twin flame. And you're afraid that your spouse is going to become worse if you step up and cherish yourself, take care of yourself, love on yourself. Because the reason why you're not doing it is because your spouse will accuse you of cheating, will make you quit your job. So you have to be miserable around your spouse. That's what I'm channeling a Gemini like this. Or you are in a connection with someone and you guys operate like you're. I'm channeling a new message. I'll just say your person. Your person wants you to put in more effort. They feel like they've only got the surface level of you, and they understand that you've been through a lot in your past, but they're not the one that hurt you in your past. And they don't know, they've ran out of ways to get you to understand that they are not your past. Direct message, which could be a challenge for my Geminis in the collective. Protect your relationships well. Don't run off a good one. Or this is how you're feeling, Gemini. Someone's running you away. And you care deeply about this person. But all honesty, this person has showed you, and you are now closing the chapter of the version that you no longer want to deal with anymore. So you may be up in this drifting energy that's coming in and out. It's zooming in, it's zooming out, and sometimes it fades in and sometimes it fades out. This energy of commitment. Do I want to be committed to this? Because someone is being cherished here. And then there's someone who has a challenge. It's with being open because they have a chip on their shoulder. Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. I'm talking to a Gemini where you're done with the benefit of the doubt. Now, where is the lighter side of this? Okay. Twin flames are in a committal situation, are married, and you are cherishing your person. You're having a moment. Are you getting ready to step into a moment where you're looking at your person and you're saying, I want to marry you? Or if you are married to your spouse, your partner, your significant other, you're looking at them and you're having a moment and you are grateful that you were blessed with them through the sacrifice of building and working on the relationship. You are finally having your moment where you're like, wow, I'm not worried about the what ifs of someone else. I am in the moment of my person. I am so glad that I found you. I'm glad that you're in my life. This is deep, this soul right here. This is someone saying, I want to renew my vows. I'm ready to commit more years with you. Others of you, you're two twin, you are a twin flame and your person is a twin flame to you, and you guys are getting ready to make a level of commitment, and it walks you into becoming divine counterparts. You guys have learned the lesson of each other, of self, and now you're ready to build. Now you're ready to create together. This is what you should know. So this is more so of an awareness for those of you who are in a connection, especially if you're married. You're having your moment where you're like, wow, I'm thankful that my person is my person. I'm grateful I can do this. Whatever toxicity, new message, whatever toxicity is in a connection, someone is saying, I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off. This is what you need to know, because that energy, I feel like it's your person. Your person, you're not going to be able to push your person away. There's nothing you can tell your person. There's nothing that you can do for your person to say, I give up. I want a divorce from this connection. This is definitely confirmation of death. Is it, I'm not married. Okay. But I don't have to share. I really don't. But I've had an annulment. So that means I have been married before. And I'm not boasting because it's an annulment, meaning I have a choice to make people aware, right? Or I can make it as if as if it never existed. That's what annulment is. Never existed. Never happened. The vow never happened. And this right here is beautiful. If your person, will just say your person, you fill in the blank of the title and the label connected to your person. Whatever they did in the past is something that it's hard for you to get over with Soul and 1111 here. I don't know if something that has already occurred or something is going to occur, where it's like a child, like someone finds out they're expecting it, and it's a child that brings the relationship back together. Others of you, it's finally someone awakens and realize that they were the parasite in the relationship. And someone, I don't know if it's you or your person, someone's gonna have a realization, like, it's been me. And there's this moment of like, I can't do nothing right now in pertaining to commitment and get out of the toxicity and cherish you. Cherish you. All right. Give me a love oracle for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does my Gemini need to know? What does my Gemini need to know? Am I the only one that can see the chat? Am I the only one that can see it? Let me see if I can. You know how every reader has that moment, and everyone does the same thing? I don't think I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna break the pattern. Yeah. All right. What is the love oracle for my Gemini, please? All right. Getting to know each other. All right. New spread here. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. I know you're familiar with this card, Gemini. I'm not the only reader you watch. You know what this is. Your love oracle. What does it say? It says, as you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. You're comfortable with your person. Are you going to find yourself becoming comfortable with someone? Now, I'm pertaining to self, because I love you and I serve you, Gemini, meaning I'm here to show up for you as your messenger, as your guide. Okay? When it comes to self, don't run from yourself. Please don't. Because yourself is saying, come here. I got you. Now, will you have me? This is yourself trying to communicate with you. Now, let myself talk to me like that if it want to. I'm gonna be with you 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days, morning, afternoon, evening, late night, early morning, late. Listen, Gemini, you are attractive. Now accept it. Accept your attraction. All right. Okay. What other messages do you have for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? What else does my Gemini need to know? All right, Gemini. Let's see what you need to know. I heard, are you ready? Do you listen to Janet Jackson? And don't get mad at me. I love me some Janet Jackson, but I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan. I don't know her story. I don't know anything besides the things that were trending. But I heard, are you ready? I don't know if that's Janet Jackson or if that's Sierra. I don't know. I don't know who it is. It sounds like Sierra. Growth. All right. What you need to know in pertaining to growth, you're standing on your square, right? But you're also standing on a circle. So I don't know if you're having dizzy spells or not, or you may be feeling like someone is riddle you, riddle me, diddly do. When it comes to acknowledging you, your presence, it's kind of like, oh goodness, here comes Gemini. Yes, there's that attraction energy. Someone, you take up the room, Gemini. And if you are a Gemini that likes to keep to yourself, that's why you like to keep to yourself. Because you try to give everyone else the opportunity to be on center stage. That's a stage, babe. That's a stage. Do you see that? So Gemini, what you need to know is you turn people, you have the cup of popularity. You have the magic wand, this the hocus pocus, turn that zodiac sign popular. So your essence, if you decide not to give someone a cup of popularity, or if you decide to not, take out the time and invest into someone so that now attention gravitates towards them, you only stay long enough to where a person who didn't get an attention, it's like once they start walking in that attraction, then you leave, you walk away from them. You don't break the connection, but it's like you go on to the next, you find your next, I don't want to say victim, I just want to say, you are a walking musician, more so of a cosmetic spiritual doctor, where people who weren't popular, you anoint them with popularity and boom. And then all of a sudden, for what it feels like, whoever it is that you helped with their status, it feels like this is one of those ones that you really care about. And they're turning on you. And as much as you want to tell them referral, without me, you wouldn't have no style, you wouldn't even have no lingo. I don't feel like you want to go there. I think you're being the bigger person. You're going to allow this person to have this center stage, and you're going to be right there when they fall off that stage too. As much as it hurts, you're still going to catch them. You're going to be, out of all the people, you're going to be the one to catch this person. Good job, Gemini. You deserve the award of achievement with maturity. Good stewardship. And right now, some of you Geminis are saying, yeah, whatever. I'm not thinking about that person. Yeah, whatever. You're going to catch them. You're not going to let them fall. This is one of those ones you really care about. Now, pertaining to self, you have to be open to learning new things. Don't be so stuck. All right. Even if you may feel like, use me as an example, even if you don't feel comfortable because I'm freshly new. Yeah. Um, I stand on my gifts. You get what I'm saying? But moving forward, it's like, pertaining to self, do what you please. If you want to repeat a cycle and you're honest with yourself and saying, yo, I haven't learned yet. I still love this person. I got a little more fight. Okay. I got it. And pertaining to you, you have every right to say, you know what, I'm gonna shut off the world. Doesn't mean you're not no longer gonna be a part of it. You're just it's like a person that no longer listens to the news. So you don't hear any negativity. So you're not feeding fear, you're not feeding paranoia, you're not feeding anxiety. You don't feel reliable or responsible. You don't feel obligated. You're gonna have to surrender to birth this new. All right. What is the I am message for Gemini? A lot of messages are coming out for you, Gemini. Before I pull your I am message, Gemini, I want to see what it is you're refusing to see at this time. What is my Gemini refusing to see? What is Gemini refusing to see at this time? If you've been watching for more than 2 minutes, let me go ahead and send you some love. You should be able to see it in the chat. I don't know if it shows on the screen, but if you have your chat open, you would be able to see some hearts. Okay. What is it that my Gemini is refusing to see? Whatever message come out, it's a direct message for you, my love. There's no need for me to channel it at all. What is it that Gemini is refusing to see? And the first channel message that I have for you, Gemini, is in the chat. So if you're able to access the chat, don't in the beginning, I'll let you look that up, that channel message. All right. Unexpected, all of a sudden. All right. Whatever this is, it's going to shock you. It's shocking. It's not going to shock you. It's shocking. Unexpected news that is shocking. It's something hidden that was in the dark. Someone thinking they can get away with something. Or this is a pre-warning to you, Gemini. Whatever you're doing in the dark, whoever you think will least expect finds out, will find out. And it's going to be very shocking. Meaning they may look at you differently. So that's that pre-warning. All right. I am message for Gemini, please. I am message for my Gemini. Gemini, I'm sorry. I can't butter you up. I'm not that reader. I'm your messenger. I'm here to serve you, honey. And if for those of you who are like, don't call me honey, you don't know me like that. No, I'm talking to the collective. Okay? Love is kind. Love is gentle. That's what we practice here. You're more than welcome to come back. I have an open door policy. You have here and now and in God's hands. All right? Let go of control. Let go and let God. Gemini, that was, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.